Hello everybody, what is going on? Finally, welcome back to the shed. After a little bit of a hiatus, we are back. Tonight has the potential to actually be a fairly big event for this car, or for me and the car I suppose. I've accumulated a couple of boxes worth of parts, and the end goal for today is to get the car back down onto the ground on four wheels, sitting on its own weight and not on axle stands. Just to put a little bit of context as well as to how long this car has been on axle stands. So the engine bay is painted 2 years ago. The car was on axle stands for that. The underneath of the car was done around 2 years ago as well. So when I got the car back from paint, I put it up on the axle stands, took off all of the rolling running gear, and then did the underneath of it. So it's been 2 years sitting here. The engine that's in it has been built about 2 years, and then that's making me nervous that it's been set without being ran for so long, even though I have turned it over, and it still seems good. But yeah, so what's stopping me right now, and what is in this pile of parts that's going to help us out tonight? So some of it is for this evening, some of it won't be used for this evening, but I have these drop links for the anti-roll bar on the front. If you remember, when I put on the one on this side here, the threads weren't too happy and it just disintegrated, so I cut it off, and it's been left just hanging here with no drop link. So I'm going to pop one of them in. It doesn't have a steering wheel in the car, so this is a piece that I was waiting for, the boss kit for that, so hopefully we get that on today. There is, what else is there? So this is a kit that I picked up from Flows. If you remember on one of the other videos, the front brakes don't feel overly happy, so I bought a rebuild kit for the front brakes, but I probably don't have time to take off the brakes, rebuild them today and get them back on, but I will show you something like that, or about that, in a small while. Oil filter and other stuff, just the one I have on is just kind of a spurious one, so whenever we get the car actually running, I'll take off that one and replace it with a nice Toyota one. Something from JDM Distro, which we'll have a look at in a small while as well. And then this box, which we won't be using tonight, but is very, very nice, that we'll see in the next video, is I'm going to be having my battery in the boot of the car, and this is a kit to allow me to do that. Diesel wire, absolutely class kit, everything is top quality. This isn't something I've ever done before, but he gives very, very clear, very simple enough looking instructions. So that'll be the next video. But yeah, so we will get cracking. We'll try and get the car back down onto the ground, and we might even see this thing rolling by the end of the video, which to me will be amazing. So let's get straight at it. So, drop link is on, steering wheel is in. I actually got the hardware for the clocks that's in, the surround is in. Can't find the plastic that goes around the steering column. It's definitely here somewhere, but there's just so much shit everywhere. I can't find them. So now the car is fairly much ready to go on the ground, but of course we need wheels. And you might remember we picked up a set, or not a set, 3 of these wheels months ago. So found them on Facebook, outrageously cheap. They're essentially brand new, but I couldn't find the 4th one. So how do we get around that? The way we get around that is with a set of these. So I picked up these Rota, I don't even know what they are, cheap, with tyres. All the tyres hold air. 2 of them are okay, 2 of them are kind of not great. Not the style that I will go for with this car. They're 15 by 8, so they're kind of wide, so they're not ticking an awful lot of the boxes, but what they are is they're fucking grand. They get the car on the ground, they'll get it rolling, and we'll get this thing finally down on the ground. And then one of our other packages from JD and Distro is also going to help with this job, because it is a set of lug nuts, which we needed. So I'm going to get the 4 wheels in the car, and we are possibly, unless something goes incredibly wrong, we're getting this car on the ground, and I'm buzzing. Let's get at it. So I haven't even washed these wheels, but I will. But I suppose there is a reason why I want to get this car rolling, because this car is going somewhere soon. So give a guess in the comment section and let me know where you think this thing is going. Okay. The Germans are lovely. Nice to wait. Come to the zone and start. Let's hope this works. Wheels are on, let's not talk, let's get this thing on the ground. Let's take all the stuff off of it. Oh my god, that was amazing. Right, Kara's on the ground. Oh, okay. Look at that. Can't believe it. So everything on the front, as you just saw there, is just kind of laid on. Cannot find any of the bolts for the bonnet, but I'll probably just have to review the footage from the last time we took it off there. I probably went into someone's pocket or went somewhere weird, but yeah, car is on the ground. Car looks like a car. Car starts feeling like a car again. So good. And we have a steering wheel, and we can use our easy access here. Get a glimmer of it. We have GT clocks. So yeah, it is slowly starting to come together. I am buzzing. I'm absolutely delighted. I am over the moon with just this thing just slightly resembling a car. We are so close to getting this thing fully back together, turning the key for the first time for the first start, but today was huge. Today was a huge milestone. It's finally done, and I'm very happy. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think of the wheels and the steering wheel and just the car in general. How are you finding this thing so far? I know it's been a little bit slow, but we are really making progress. We have the stuff there, so the next video I'm going to be putting in that battery relocation kit, doing a bit of wiring for that, which I've never done before, but we'll figure it out. And then the wiring loom is due back very soon as well. We'll get that in. I am waiting on one fitting from the fuel pressure regulator, the return. Found it very hard to get an A-in fitting that goes down to 6mm barbs to go into the return line, but I have it ordered, it's on the way. And yes, we are making progress. So I also found a bit of plastic that was missing from the steering wheel. I'll get that on another day. Yeah, I will link everything that I had there today, like JR wheel nuts, they came from JDM Distro. I'll put up a link for where I got the battery relocation kit, and I'll link any other bits that I had there, and I think came from a company. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video there. I'll end it with a couple of clips of just how the car looks right now. I can't wait to move it forward and get the GT boot on and the bumper and have a complete looking car again, which is going to be very soon. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.